Well, here we are. We got a live feed going. We can just get some people. Bonanza. Well, are we gonna get anybody on here or not? There's Chippy. What is up, buddy? There we get some people coming in. There's Brian, Larry. There's Brian Davis, Diamond, Jay. What's up? There's Smikers, Logan, Blues Bone, Smikers. I did see you call earlier, but I was out in the middle of the woods and I couldn't get to the phone. Robert Tuttle. Quiet time away from bowling alley and kids' birthday party. There you go. Dennis, what's up? There's Reese. How y'all are? Come on in. Don't forget to click that thumbs up as you come in. There's Mr. Gordon. Yeah, buddy. We have been out running today, so I've been kind of busy. So if you called me and you didn't get me, I've been out. I've been out running and going and doing and thingamajooing and all kind of stuff. Do. Yeah. I don't have very many bars at all right now, Smikers. All right, that's good, Brian. I was going to try to throw it up on the Facebook thing, but I don't know how to link that thing. Sometimes I can figure it out, and other times I didn't. I'm actually surprised that it's coming in as good as it did because my service has been slack today. I mean, it has been whack and slack. Yeah. There's Mr. Duff. There's Tim. Hey, buddy. Mr. Weaver. What size bar you need? Must be talking to Smikers. I got Michael here with me today if he comes out here. I don't know whether he might be shy of the camera. He might come out. He might not. 28 answer. My 6-year-old, whom has a birth defect, took her toy steal out with me and cut our Christmas tree this morning. She is so proud of her brother. That's awesome, Blues Bone. I love that. I do. I got a soft spot for youngins. Y'all know that. I don't know, Larry. That she booze at Poppy, so she's not here. But Mama and Sonia and Liam and Michael and the baby are all in the house. What say, Fred? Good to see you, buddy. Justin, no, I have 28-inch steel. Wango, what's up, buddy? There's Indiana Doug. Hope everyone's staying busy. We've been staying busy. Yeah, them little ones are something else, ain't they, Larry? There's Mike. What's up, Mike? How you doing, buddy? We're doing pretty good. Y'all see that video yesterday, what came in, so you know what I got now. I got the new intake stuck on the 125 gas tank. So I just melt tear up and get all my. That's right, Larry. It's rough around them youngins, ain't it? They work on you so hard. It was a good day for saws and kids. I was teaching my son this afternoon how to run a saw first time with the old home light. There you go. Y'all, them youngins is something else. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some youngins I'd like to pinch every once in a while because they just need a good pinching. But, you know. There you go. That's right, Larry. There's that the screen from New Zealand. What's up, buddy? I posted a close-up of her steal with two, and everyone upset that I gave her a real power saw. What? Look, like I tell everybody, Blues Bone, these are my kids, and I'm raising them the way that I think they should be raised. It's too bad if it hurts your feelings. They're your feelings. You're going to have to deal with them. Because I'm almost 100% sure you didn't give her a real one and turn her loose with it. And just holding one, well, I mean, yes, you can get cut by one, but you can get hurt with a fork. You can get hurt with a pencil. I still got a black spot right in the center of my hand to prove that. Yeah. Yeah, Fred. We got some parts for the 757. So, I don't know how everything's going to go this week. Mr. Frank, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I don't know how everything's going to go this week. I'm going to try to work. I'm going to try to work on some saws that we're going to need, that we're going to run this weekend, this coming weekend at the saw event. Yeah, I ain't responsible for nobody's feelings but my own. Sorry if my actions hurt your feelings, but that's your problem, not mine. Morgan, what's up, buddy? I'm going to try to work on some saws for next weekend. So I've got to try to get some things situated. I've got several saws done, and I've got a few more. I'd like to work on the Shindawa. I'd like to work on the Alki saw. I've got another 125 to get finished. And that's about it for now, but it's going to take me some time. That's right. It's going to take me some time to get a few of these done. I got to get some things going because I got to get everything set up, mainly. The Hallback, what's up, buddy? Matter of fact, we're talking about maybe putting this 125 together on this live feed and see if it crank run. Hey Brian, did you get a chance to throw up the stuff in the Hopper Nation and stuff so more people would know what we was doing for the live feed? I know you're busy doing something else. Chippy says, do it. Done did it. All right. So, instead of me sitting here talking to y'all the whole time, oh yeah, Blues Bone said, don't forget them thumbs up. Instead of me sitting here talking to you the whole time, should we see if this 125 will go together and run? One person already said, do it. I know y'all enjoy watching me work, don't you? Blues Bone says, do it. What's up, Danny? What the heck, Brian? Morgan said, let's see it. Go for it. Hopper, what's up, Kevin? Hit thumbs up on the way in, everybody. Heck yeah, do it. I need to just send her. That's right. I highly want to see it. I was just thinking, Alyssa and them need to go to the thing. We needed to talk about if somebody, remember we have the family that we're going to give a donation, a Christmas donation to. And if we do any of that, I need to have her sort out what is and what ain't. But she's got to go to the store. Of course, I guess if we do what we're gonna do.
Yeah, I'll have the store right quick.
All right. You tell Michael he can come out here if he wants to.
He said, nah, he's good.
He's scared of the camera?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know.
These are really nice people. There's Zachary. They want to watch me put this 125 together. He can come out here and sit over there. He don't have to sit in front of the camera. There's Johnny Hogan. What's up, buddy?
I'm gonna go around the store.
She's gonna run to the store, y'all. So tell him come here and sit with me. So what we're gonna do is, yeah, the Nemo bars. They definitely good, Chippy. I know he's just a little shy, y'all. I gotta break him in easy. Get him on with you, Hopper. You can turn the camera after he out there. Michael, they said you gotta come out here. Oh, mercy. Oh, mercy, mercy, sakes alive, y'all. Bert, what's up, buddy? From the Netherlands. Good to see you. Hold on, y'all. I got something right all up there in your face. He wasn't camera shy the other day. Lucky, 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 lucky. Let me take the side cover off of this thing. Oh, okay. So what I was saying, Yellow Machine. Since I don't have any way to deal with anything right now, if anybody get him to hold the camera, I can put the camera up in the tripod. See, it's down. Y'all can't even see his face, so he ain't got to be nervous. They said, Tim, come out here. We don't bite. I wouldn't swear 100% to that. Some of them probably would bite you if you got too close. I think y'all would bite somebody. I really do. Seriously, I'll give him $5. Did you try that double bit, Mr. Daniels, and I sent you? I have hit some wood with it, but I ain't got to cut a sandwich with it. But I'm going to. I've just been busy. But it's sitting over. Pat the sound guy. Hey, brother, great to see your smile face. Good to see you, Pat. I'm still welcoming people. There's Old Timer. Oh, yeah. What I was going to say, since I don't have time to sit here and write anything down, anybody that wants to super chat, you super chat, we'll put it in the donation thing. If you just put a donation there, just put donation in a super chat, and I'll get Alyssa to write it down later. Or I'll write it down later or something. But we'll get it nonetheless. Leave that to the saw bite. There you go. I do not know if this saw will run at all. I'm not even 100% sure where all the parts are just yet. So if I'm going to do this, I'm probably going to be running around a little bit. That family that I'm donating money to, Larry, we got here, hold on a minute. Let me explain this. 10 degrees, Johnny says. You working on that? Yeah, Bill, we're going to try to get this 125 running. All right. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all about the donation thing. So if anybody else asks, y'all watch the stuff. If I'm working and somebody asking, I can't tell them, y'all tell them. What's up, William? Sound good? Welcome to the True Blues first timers to anyone else. All right. We got a family. Dad's name's Tommy Jones. The son's name's Rhett Jones. He has aggressive leukemia, and he's in the Brenner Hospital. And they have to run back and forth to see him. Yeah, Larry, I can't read, write, and work at the same time. But he's the pastor of Welcome Baptist Church, and their church needs all the prayers they can get, and they need all the prayers they can get. And we took up donations, and I wrote down all the donations that everybody posted last week. And some sent them through PayPal. So that's what we got going on. Oh, let me silence my phone, y'all. I forgot to do that. And so that's it. Tommy Jones and Rhett Jones. I don't know the mom's name, but Rhett Jones' little boy has aggressive leukemia, and he's in Brennard Hospital, and they need some money to help him get back and forth while they're down. So I'm writing all the donations down, and they're going to get some money. Probably the best way would be friends and family through PayPal. But if you want to throw super chats up, then if you just put in the super chat donation, then I just have to go back and watch the video and write it down. Reese said the 466 come in yesterday. All right. Have you got it running yet? Gonna try for a while. You know how my internet is. Hello, everybody. Yes, Simple Man, I know. But that's what we've been. That's the family we're taking up donations for. So I do not know where all the rest of my stuff went, but I've got some boxes of stuff laying around there somewhere if I can find it. And the bad thing is I don't know, really. I really don't. But I got so much junk sitting everywhere, I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I'm trying to clean some of this stuff out of the way, y'all. I've got to, I got to find a bag of goodies. Sign me up for a third donation. Love from Sweden. Johnny's done got a nut on there. Look at that. You wearing them out, Johnny. Oh, we appreciate that, buddy. I know they're gonna appreciate it too, y'all. I know they will. They seem like really good people. With, you know, everybody has a hard time. We try to help everybody we can whenever we can help them. Oh, the only bad thing I've got right now is I don't know where that bag of parts is at. Yeah. I'm trying to find some parts, y'all, so give me just a minute. I don't know what I did with them. I don't know what I did with them. There's some here. I had 2 bags of parts, and I don't know what I did with all of them. I thought I had them in that box right there, but apparently they're not. I don't know what's in this bag. There's a bag of steel parts. I don't know what I'm doing with that. I don't know what I'm doing with y'all. Can y'all can't even see nothing, can you? Y'all want me to move y'all? Do y'all like where y'all sitting, or y'all want me to put y'all up there where y'all can see better? Move us back. Y'all want to see better, don't you? Y'all want to see Michael. Fred says it's good. Chippy just throwed one up there. Let us see the saw farther back, whatever's easiest for you. Once you find the parts, then you'll know what you found. That's right. Here, let me put y'all over here so y'all can see better. Y'all like being on the tripod anyway, I think. Y'all want to see all my junk? That's right. How's that suit you? Is that more better? I'm going to put this saw together, Blues Bone. We're going to see if it'll crank. I ain't going to make no promises. Matter of fact, I ain't 100% sure I got enough parts to put it together. But, but, I do have some stuff here, some stuff there. Here's some stuff, there's some stuff, everywhere some stuff. Old McDonald had a farm, E-I-O. We need to talk to the owner of the repair shop. I hope she's busy. She's gone to the stove. While the cat's away, the mice will play. We're gonna play with the chainsaw. Well, I'll just dump all this out on the table. It'd be easier for me to look through it. I could have swore I just seen that compounded screw that I need. The bad thing is there's another bag of this stuff laying around here somewhere. That's a lot to handle. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna put this together. I won't be able to see everything y'all saying. I try to look up. Love the new shirts. That's right. They are nice, ain't they, Sonya? Oh yeah. If y'all ain't seen it yet, we do have the new merchandise up on the Teespring thing, and we got some left over from last year, or we done got it sent out. So we're trying to get everything worked out the way it needs to be. My kind of live feed building saws. The biggest problem is I can't find my damn tools on the live feed, and I can't just pause it to hunt them. Why my 8mm is missing is beyond me, but that's just the way things go around here sometimes. That looks like an 8. That's close enough anyway. Trying to get the carbonator off here. Don't need that carbonator on there right now. There we go. Come on, get on off her. Get on off her, you sorry rat. Good heavens, that thing don't fit good at all. Are y'all speaking amongst yourselves? Good heavens, the carburetor's still stuck down. I don't think he ever took it off. Good gravy. A little pit fell off. Come on off there. There you go. Y'all believe I pull on that thing that much? What's up, Faber Master? Y'all believe I pulled on that thing that much and the carburetor ain't come loose yet? I believe the carburetor's glued on it. Y'all, I can't find nothing. Can't find a hammer. Can't find a socket. Good Lord. Carburetor is stuck. What's up, Life in the 906? Yeah, I'm just looking up every once in a while trying to see a few things are going on. Alright, I think I got her loose finally. Because this is not the carburetor that I'm planning on running. That is not the carb. Did produce come on? Everybody clap your hands. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here goes something. Doop-de-doop-de-doop-doop-doo. Doodly-doo-doo-de-doo-doo. Let's pull that back. See if we can get that in there. Get that over there. Well, just so y'all know, this ain't no easy task to put this rascal together. Jonesburg, I see you throw the super chat up there, buddy. Thank you. Y'all are awesome. Let me grab the screws, y'all. I'm just going to bring the whole box over there so I don't have to keep walking back and forth. This is the box of screws we use. We're going to piecemeal this thing together somehow or another. The biggest thing is I can't see what else is going on. But I did get some more Allen wrenches, and I don't even know what in the world I did with them. Well, who put that there? I must have did that. Big dummy. I'm a big dummy. These might not be the right screws right now, but they're right enough to get her together. Y'all behaving? All right. I keep a check on you and make sure y'all ain't going crazy on me over there. Be all wild-eyed and breathing funny, screaming and hollering, hooting like a bunch of hoodlums. Might have tightened that a little too much. 307, what's up, buddy? We're gonna get a couple of screws up in her. We'll just kind of snug them for now, not really tight the butt. Hey, there we go. We're getting somewhere. Not being good, but good at it. There you go. As long as you're being good at it, that's the main thing. You know what I always say? If you can't be good at it. We're just snugging them up. Brennan, that's a big yellow one. That's right. We got the big yellow banana. It's the banana. It's the banana. Banana. Yeah. We're gonna see if we can get her put together enough that we can fire it off and see if she'll make some smoke. Cause I'm pretty sure we were gonna do this last Saturday, but we had some parts problems. They didn't come in because of the holidays and stuff like that. Things was just delayed, and we just had trouble getting a shipment. So we got the shipment. Hold on a minute. I thought I had the oiler in there already, but it must have popped back out. I'm gonna lay it over on the side. See if I can pop it in there. Y'all going wild over, ain't you? Well, y'all hold on a minute. I'm gonna have to take a couple of these screws back out. Everything went wonky on me. Wait a minute, who was that? I didn't even see that. Jay, gas money for the Hobfest. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate that. I thought this was going to be a little easier than that, but my dew flicker got out of the way on me. So, give me just a second. We're going to loosen her back up just a hair and see if I can get that thing to pop up in there where it belongs. Oh, I see what it is. It went to the side where it ain't supposed to go. There, I got it. We got it that time. Hope y'all enjoy this. Can't wait till next week. We're going to have a good time next weekend. If you can, you should. Well, don't ask me why it went in the first time and won't go in the second time. I don't know. That's one of them things. Just working away, working away. Gonna try to get y'all something cool going here on the thing if we don't have a whole bunch of trouble. Y'all might get to see me hurt my hand trying to crank this thing or throw my rib out of place like the last one. I hurt myself all the time trying to start these crazy saws. This one right here is basically a stock saw, y'all. Most all specs on this one are stock. There's no porting or anything like that. The reeds are not stock. They're snake skin reeds. The coil's not a stock coil. It is a stock coil. It's a stock coil for a 700 that y'all watched me modify. So, most of the specs on this saw are stock. There are a few things, like I say, that aren't, but for the most part, she's stock enough. Well, I was going to use that screw, but it seems to have a kink in it. Broccolocki! I wonder if this one will be too long. It probably will be. Well, we're going to see if it'll run in there anyway, because this might be enough to get us where we need to go, at least for now. We got to have something to hold it. Close enough. Close enough. Might be hard to get that one in there. You never can tell with me. Butler, what's up, buddy? Y'all don't mind me over here just trying to do a few things. I'm doing this for y'all. Y'all have something fun to watch. I need a washer or two. Well, I want a ring. I didn't lose that. I actually needed that the other day. But I did find the one for it, so it ain't no big deal. Ain't no dig bill. I can't find what I'm looking for, y'all. Story of my life. I wonder if that screw's a little shorter. Just a shade. We'll use that one. We're gonna just bodge it together enough that we can throw the rope on her and see if we can. Whoops. Tasman. You and Andrew doing good, sir? Yeah, we're doing good. What's up, Tasman? Come on in and set a spell. We're trying to stick this 125 together, see if it'll run. You know, I could put that thing together backwards, and then it wouldn't have a recess. Is that McDaniels? Thought I seen McDaniels pop up there. I think I did. There we go. We're getting summers. Now, I gotta make sure the intake boot's on. What's up, Gainsey? Good to see you, buddy. We're attempting to put this 125 together. Gonna see if it'll go together and see if we can get it running. I gotta reach up under there and straighten my intake boot up a little bit and get it popped on there. Come on. Uh-oh, I got my pick. There we go. Grabbed a hold of my pick. She's on there now. She looks like she's on there all the way. I gotta put the pulse hose on. I can get a hold of it. There's the pulse hose. Cool, like an hour and a half for me. Just sold my 120. Ryan, why would you sell your 125? These are hard to get. They're hard to find. I'm curious to see if this will run. It's a lot harder to stick my fingers down through the intake of this one. It ain't as big as the other one. The other one is a lot larger because somebody, don't know who, ground all the holes out bigger. I got some little screws in here. The nuts weren't glued in on this one, so I glued them in there. Y'all, we got like 47 people on here. Y'all getting after it tonight, ain't you? I'm gonna have to do just a little bit of bending. If you ever got to do any bending on one of these kill switch wires on one of these Macs, if you heat it up a little bit, it bends a lot easier. You can get your lighter to light. Try not to catch it on fire like I'm doing here, but now, there we go. Now we got the kill switch wire on it. We got the sparky plug in it. I got that 353 307. I'm gonna send you some pictures of it later. So you'll hear something from me after a while, buddy. What's up, Al? Good to see you, buddy. Rebuild saw with tools in my pocket. Normally, yeah, that'd be the case. I try. I'm worried about this pull starter. She got some slop in her, but we're not gonna deal with the slop right now. We're just trying to. Hopefully, the pull starter will work. We're gonna put a few drops of Earl down in there. Yeah, we're gonna spray a little oil down in here too, because these pull starters are sometimes they're spring lubricated a little bit. Get some oil down on that spring. Yeah, you can feel that spring loosen up. That's much better. All right. Hey, I believe it went on. And somebody done went to the store. I done this the other day. I went to the store and I got me some new hardware to mount this here side cover, because I did not like the hardware that was for it. And I bought them new Allen wrenches and I ain't got no idea what I did with them. Did I leave them in the house, Michael?
Yeah.
Must have left them in the house. Yeah. Leave it to me. Buy something to make my life easier and leave it in the house. There you go. Can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you just might find you get what you need. Hopefully this thing will crank and run like it's supposed to. That would be awesome if it did. I ain't gonna swear that it will, but it would be awesome if it did. I don't even remember what I did with my other carburetor now. I had the other carburetor that I was going to put on here. I don't know exactly what I have done with it. I know it's in some of these boxes. I just don't know which boxes. Chances of it starting in a percentage, everybody, me 100%. Well, the pull starter works. Oh boy. You want me to put all the bolts in it, Brian, and pretend it's going to crank and run like a new saw? Like, why are you putting all them bolts in there? I'm just going to pretend it's going to run straight out the gate. Simple Man gives it a 99.99%. Smackers gives it 25%. Thanks, Smackers. Appreciate that, buddy. Well, that ain't gonna work. Somehow or another, that's bent. Let's see if I can. Well, that ain't gonna work. Where in the world that screw even came from? This shroud's bent a little bit. I'm gonna run this screw in and see if it'll pull it back down. If I would have noticed it was bent, I would have pulled it down beforehand. That screw ain't hitting nothing. We'll leave it in there. It's long enough. Oh, mercy. All right, y'all. I'm hurrying. Here is the modified 1010 carburetor. Let me make sure the throttle linkage will work on this carburetor, because this throttle linkage is different from the original one that I had. And it appears where are you going? Hold on, let me put the screws in there, because I can't tell. It's moving on me. Get the screws in it, and we'll see if it'll suffice. Because it looks like it's holding the throttle open just a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna run with it. We'll see what happens. This is the modified 1010 carburetor that has been modified to fit on the 125. Everybody enjoying my SD 125? You put 110 AA build. That's right. All right, y'all. We're gonna try and see what happens. I need to actually cut a little bit off this choke rod, because it is way, way too long. I'm gonna bend this in a little bit if I can get it to cooperate. Yeah, I hope this thing fires right up. I really do. Because I can tell you from experience that pulling the rope on these things is not any fun if they don't crank. It's rough on you. Be pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling. Okay. Well, getting this rascal back in there. These choke rods can be a little bit of a pickle whenever you can't see them. Pepe, where's Dave Slinger? What's up, buddy? Hope all y'all doing good. This is gasoline, not alcohol. We done learned that lesson. We learned it the hard way, dummies. Oh, mercy. All right. Let me see what we got going on here. Oh, we got 52 people. All right. We got 52 people watching. How many of y'all want to see me hurt myself? All of us. 3 pulls and she'll start. I don't know how this carburetor's going to do. Just got to get some fuel pumped up there. Bastard, did you just say you want to see me hurt myself? Come on, stay up there. I'm gonna have to work on this thing. Fast idle won't stay on. I know this is gonna hurt, y'all. Well, it made smoke. What's up, Mama Taz? Squirt some fuel in the car, yep. There you go. It done that bloop back out the carburetor, Brian. I wonder if that thing. I wish my fast idle would stay on, but it won't. Keeps popping off. Let me give it just a little bit more. Enjoy a big sauce. Come on now. Ooh, mercy. Y'all, this carburetor's been sitting dry for a good little piece too, so it may not run at all. Woo, it's trying. Well, maybe. I ain't gonna have nothing left in my pocket time I'm done. I'm getting tired. What's up, goat? She's close to run. Yeah, sometimes they just a royal pain to get them going. Are you impressed? I'm impressed. I'm extremely happy that it works too. Oh, Tim said once you stood up and pulled it like a man, it was like, oh crap, he's not fooling around. Thanks, Baskers. Appreciate that. Well, we done it. We got her slapped back together and got her fired up on the live feed. Now I'm tapping the tips of these saw dogs with a hammer because they are sharp. They are sharp. I ain't even kidding y'all. We're going to take her out to the woods now. We ain't going to do it today, though. We ain't going to do it today. We'll take her out to the woods. Try to see if we can get her all cinched up and tuned up. She was idling a little bit high. I'm going to have to work on the throttle. But I ain't going to do that right now. I'll work on it later. I'm going to have to... I might have to modify on the throttle linkage just a little bit because it won't back all the way off. And it's got something to do with that modified carburetor. So we are going to just set this stuff back on it. And we got her all together now. We just got to take her and play with her. That's all there are to it. That the fast idle don't work on it for whatever reason. It won't stay on. It just kicks itself back off. So we'll have to deal with that. But it runs. And that is the main objective of our accomplishments for today, was to make it run. And I'm pretty happy that it did. I do need to snug these bolts up because I didn't tighten them up when I put it together. And it's a wonder they didn't fall out. But this one's a little more tame than the other one. All right, let me set this back in the flirt. Oh, good heavens alive, that rascal's heavy. And I will move the cardboard off. And I'll set y'all back on the table and we'll have some conversation. Oh, we got 50 people watching. Come on, y'all. Come on over here in the friend zone. I gotta tighten that thing back down because when I crank a saw sitting on the table, it runs the screws out on the camera mount. Let's see what everybody's a doing. Told you it would go. There you go. Had to stand up. Right. It's alive. See there. I see you, buddy. There's Butler. Give her the garlic. Sweet, sweet music. Yep, it runs. You didn't get... I thought I broke a fingernail. That son was going to snatch it out of my hand, but it didn't break my nail this time, so I'm happy about that. That's why you pull a starter rope out when you shut these down. That's right. Fine, how are you? Could run one of them saws all day if I had to, but I like the new anti-vibe. That's got anti-vibe on it, goat. It's got big old anti-vibe. If I can find it right quick, I'll show you. Well, where did you go, you sorry rat? These are the anti-vibe mounts that go on the 125. There's one in the front, one in the back. Oh, mercy. I like to see it run, don't hurt yourself. I love it when a saw comes together. That's right. How was the 288 compared to the 390? Any opinion? I do like the 390 better, but the 288s, they hold their own. Funner when they come together than when they come apart. That's right. Let's see them both together. The two-stroke rebuilder. There you go. Not too much smoke. It's pretty smoky in here now. Oh, mercy. The sound of Mac brings everyone together. That's right. Now we got to be nice. He's watching. That don't change. What's up, Dad? Two boys. Good to see you, buddy. I wasn't ignoring you. I was working on stuff. I hope nobody thinks I was ignoring them. Don't let Buckin know he'll want me to. Oh, mercy, y'all. Brian wants me to show them both together now. You really want me to go pick up the other one and bring it over here, Brian? That sucker's heavy. Whew. I'm happy that it runs. And I'll be even happier when the next one comes around. Y'all notice this one's got head bolts. This is the picture on the Hopper Nation of the 101 block. We got now to do a head-to-head, yeah. We got something coming up with this one. It's going to be special. Look, I ground the head. See how it's crooked? Something had wore the fins down or chipped some of them off, and I ground them flat so that it would look better. Actually, it looks pretty nice now, I think. Yeah, they're nice and slick. Smooth. We got plans. We got plans for another one coming up, y'all. Oh, mercy. Gotta run, y'all. Very fun live feed and fire up. Thank you, Blues Bone. Good to see you, buddy. Glad you got to come by. Sorry. Oh, mercy. Chippy, he's so busy he won't notice folks are sneaking these in. Hopper fam jam fun. All right. I have to make a list and go back and watch the live feed and write it all down. Yeah, the Saw event's coming up next weekend. We was over at Brennan's earlier today trying to decide what all we were going to do. Work on the 353. Never can tell. We went over to Brennan's to look around and try to figure out what all we were going to do. We have got to find a porta-john because there are none in Statesville to rent. So far, we have not located a porta-john. Who needs the gym when you got big saws to start? That's right, Pat. The last time on the other 125, I actually popped a rib out of place trying to crank that rascal. I'm going to hit the road as well. Great job. Good luck with the muckaluck. Love y'all. Thank you, Butler. Appreciate you, buddy. Had your alone time lately. Now, me and Michael was running around today, so we both got our alone time together. Everybody's like, well, how does that work? Well, you know, it works for us. Be perfectly happy with the stock one, just saying. That's right. I think my video was 10 minutes behind. Big saws are definitely a gym. That's right. Need some Domars in there. I got one Domar in here, Fred, but I don't know how long I'll have it. Don't have much to spare. Love you, buddy. Thank you, Luke. That's awesome, buddy. Just anything, whatever you put up there. If you just click the thumbs up button, we appreciate every bit of it. I'm completely honest. Watching the videos, sharing the videos, clicking thumbs up and subscribing helps out too. Don't think it don't. It does. Oh, we might have to open the door. Dave said, good night all. Getting late in the UK. Got things to do in the morning. Love you all. Thank you, Dave. We appreciate you, buddy. Scoot, scoot. Is a 260A carb stock on a 268 Husky. I don't know a lot of the numbers, Scoot, scoot. Does anybody know the answer to that? He's wanting enough a 268 carb with stock for a 268. Got an address for the event. Yes, Mitty, it's on if you go onto the YouTube channel, up at the top where it says videos, if you scroll this way, there's a little section that says community. And in there, there's a picture of me and Andrew and Brennan with all the information. And there's also one on Hopper Nation. And there's also one on Instagram. And it's a picture with me, Andrew, and Brennan. And I think the address was 124 Laura Jean Lane, Statesville, North Carolina. I don't know how to spell it. It was Laura Jennea or something. But if you go look in the community tab up at the top on the YouTube page, it's in there in a picture. I'm not sure yet, Michael. I might do it. I might do some this week. That's right, Pastor. We'll be two guys babysitting each other's kids. Yeah, there's plenty of trees out there. Somebody's already got it, Fred. We're just going to use it to on the channel for some stuff, and I can't keep anything exciting because every time I get something, somebody buys it. Jason Reese, hi, Bill Hopper. How you doing? Doing pretty good, buddy. Good to see you. I got to start up the old J Red. Casterman's back. Hey, Casterman. Not going to make it, but I hope you all have a great, safe time. Thank you, buddy. I hate you ain't going to make it, Goat. We'd have a good time. A case of Hopper interruptus. I knew you could do it. That's right. Have to quit putting a reachable price on things if you want to keep them. Jippy, I put prices on things that I figured nobody would ever buy, and they're just like, okay, I'll take it. All right, then. Yeah, she's getting big. She's getting big, Basker. She's, I don't know exactly what she weighs, but she's getting into a chunk. I'm probably going to be selling the Domar, Fred, because I don't have it sold yet. But I haven't done anything to it either. I was going to use it on the channel to show some stuff, and we done it 6400. We're probably going to do it sometime or another. What's up, JK? JK, you came in late. We actually put a 125 together and got it running. We did. You have to go back and watch it. I have kept that saw for so long. It was made the year I was born. There you go. Goat says mine's 8 months away. Yeah, I had it with a few things. Thought 800 Canadian was overpriced for a 038 mag I did last year. Turns out I was wrong. That's right. That's right. Getting into a little chunk. Dang, I missed it. You have to back up and look at it. We just got her done. Well, I already had the bottom end put together. I had the crank in, piston in, had the bottom end, the intake and all that on it. But you know, the Duke was sending me some of the remade intake boots that he's had done. This is the old one that come off of it. It had a hole in it. So I got a remake intake boot from the Duke. That sucker fit like a champ. Brian said they fit good, and it did. It fit right on there. It actually went on better than the OEM one that's on the other 125. It popped right on there. So it's all together, and Buckensaw is on the way to him and some other stuff, so he's hopefully going to be getting it. Yeah, the Duke intake boots are a perfect fit, y'all. I can't lie. They are a perfect fit. The spring fits them. The little rubber or the little aluminum rings fit perfect. It fit on there. Let's see. Yeah, well, we had it fit. It all fit good. But what I was saying is, I already had all the bottom end put together. All I had to do was I put the intake boot on last night because I like to put a little sealer on them on this end, and put them on the gas tank and let the sealer dry. And we just put the gas tank on, got the handles on, and that's a bone stock one, basically. I mean, there's some things on it that aren't stock, but they're close to stock. Oh yeah, Luke. I use his cylinders and stuff all the time. I've got a good many of them I ported and sent them all over the country. I've actually ported a few for people on bottom ends and put them together and sent them down the road. I don't think the 1-76 has a boot, McDaniels. Well, I don't know. I've got one over here to tear down. When I get it tore down, I'll find out for sure. But I don't think it has a boot. All right, Basker, have a good day, buddy. Yes, it did for a fresh bill. That's right. Josh, you missed the cool stuff. Whoo! I ain't gonna lie. That thing's a handful to pull. Probably if somebody runs some of these saws, we'll probably actually start them for them instead of letting them try to start them, because you really can hurt yourself trying to start one of these 125s. It ain't no joke. If you don't mean it when you rip on that handle, it will jerk your arm off. It'll jerk your fingers off the handle, breaks your fingernails. Brother of the bush, what's up? Hello from the kids. Hello, kids. I would call out your names, but he didn't tell me what they were. Yeah, it's a big motor to turn over. It's 123 cc's. This is a 550 piston. And this is how it fits. Oh, I missed. That's a 550 or S550. It just falls right in there. Need to put a steel elastic start on it. It'd probably jerk it in too. I use the decomp on my 084. I was using the decomp on that goat. It pops the decomp before the saw starts, and it'll snatch it back. She had one, Chippy. Don't you let her tell you she didn't. Jay Daniel says the 268 says S234B. I took a picture. So whoever was asking about the carburetor. Paul Keller, what's up, buddy? You might be right. I can't remember. Boy, howdy. Like kicking over a 500 two-stroke. If you don't know how to do that, you will break your leg or bust the center cases. That's right, two-stroke. I used to ride a 92 CR 500, and I had 86 also. And you talk about a leg-breaking son of a gun. I'm telling you, that sucker would throw you over the handlebars if you wasn't careful. They good, Chippy. They right over there. I hadn't took them in the house. I hadn't take them in the house, because if I take them in the house, I won't have any left. Somebody will eat them all. She will, right there. Been busy making panels of weld them in my 63 C10. That's a.
Yeah, I will grab one if I want it. Brat.
I had to put a lock on that door. And if y'all think I'm trying to slide anything past her, she's probably got us playing in there on the TV, so she hears every word I say. That's the reason I say it's because I know she can hear it. Goat says I have cashews. Oh, mercy. My neck's out of place. Look, I throwed everything out of my pocket. Throwed my ink pen, my flashlight. My magic marker stayed. Weighs 23 pounds without fluid. It may, Indiana. Last time I weighed one on the bathroom scale, it weighed 30 pounds with the stuff in it. Hopper on the couch. I sleep in the bed. We ain't got no couch. We got 3 chairs now. 4 chairs. No couch here. got the David Bradley going, and it was running good, and bad things happened. Broken the crank on it. Ooh, that's not good. Did it break the crank? I will die. Tennis elbow would remind me. Chippy, you don't want to carry a 125 around and cut with it. I mean, we're not like the men that carry these saws. Not anymore. I'm not anyway. Is the S550 bigger than the 120? No. It's 103 cc's. The 125 is 123. It's 20 cc's larger. The 101's 123 as well. They aren't pistachios, but they're good. I just got caught up on the 125. Did you go check it out? We got her to run. Basker said it wouldn't crank. He said I stood up and pulled it like a man, and it's like, uh-oh, I better crank now. I'm 190 pounds, and pride would make me try. That's Chippy. We throw the sun gun in the back of the buggy. I drive it out there to the woods. I back up to the tree, pick it up, turn it around, set it on the log. I ain't carrying that heavy rascal around. 125 is for real men that would exclude me. That's right, Casterman. I drive that sucker to where it's going. I was happy. I'm happy we got it going. That's right. Them old fellas was tough. Now, back in the day, I could carry one around, but I don't have that. I don't have that anymore. I can promise you. If I can get up and walk in the morning, I consider myself lucky. Oh, 372, please. yeah, 3. I don't even use that anymore, Goat. I use a 555 Husky. It weighs about 6 pounds less than a 372. It's a lot lighter. Yeah. Yeah, if I can get up out of bed and walk in the morning, I consider myself doing good. Oh, I am extremely happy to hear that thing run, though. I am extremely happy. And I don't know if everybody's told y'all, we got some new merch on the Teespring thing, and I'm not exactly where all they put the links at. I'm doing one of them shameless plugs. But Alyssa and Indiana Doug got some really cool stuff. I kid you not. Got a Clinton Chief. Oh, Brian just put up a thing. Bellhoppers Apparel at Creators. Look at that. $394, $395, but I love them $268. That $268 that Firebug's got, that's a bad dude. It's a Franken build, and that sucker runs good. Ran Mike go-kart engines, and the Big Timber said they would break a 3/8 chain in a heartbeat. They can, Jay. Congratulations on it, buddy. Glad it fired up. Me too. Yeah, that's some really cool merch, and y'all won't have to worry about getting it like before when we were shipping it. We ain't dealing with it no more. We're just doing it, and it's coming from Teespring. So I don't know exactly how long the orders take, but whenever you order something, it should come in a timely manner because they're making it for us instead of us having it done and then shipping it out. They're doing it all. And that one of the Alki saw is awesome. Ever see the movie with Paul Newman, Henry Fonda sometimes, and Ocean Paul? Big old saws goes around. Yeah, that was a CP 125 in that one, Paul Keller. Yeah, I actually have seen that a couple of times. That was funny. He walks in there and saws that daggum desk into. Indiana Doug says they deliver quickly. Yep. We got the Alki saw, Silver Badger. Guys, are those NEO Tech steel clones decent or junk? It just depends, Silver. Some of them do better than others. A lot of it depends on whether you build it or buy it built. And a lot of it depends on if you put any different parts in it or what fuel mix you run. They recommend 25-1, and people run 50 in them, and they don't last long. If you're gonna run 50-1, they don't last as well on 50 as they do 32. If you change some of the stuff over, probably wouldn't be too bad, but if you just want to run it like it is, run it 32-1, you'll have a lot better luck. I got on the 61 Rancher kick. They run good and not extremely heavy. Yeah, JK, and you can put a 272 top end on it. Then you got a 61 that's 70 cc's. Got blown out the building. The shed, guess I'll watch old bellhopper. Welcome. Come on in, John. 660 is the least problematic. Yeah, I've got a 660 over here. I've run. I did have some issues with it. I have put some OEM parts on it, but I planned on keeping it, and I had the OEM parts, so I just put them on there. Yeah, we've had good luck with them. We've seen some that's been troublesome. That's right. Mine's a white top. The white top, you have to modify the top to put the 272 top end on it. You need an orange top or a black one to get it under there. I was told everyone was on a 51, 55 kick. Brent says, I got the Echo 2511T mod done, gain torque and RPM on the top end. That's right. 388 Farmer Tech. I did. It's already in the saw. Y'all, I got to go open the door. It's smoky in here. Y'all talk to Michael for a minute. He probably won't talk to you, but he's sitting there. Y'all just holler at him. Michael! Oh, mercy. Smoke coming there. I'll be back in a second.
All right.
Smoke coming out. Oh, come here, Bessie Lou. Y'all, I'm coming back. I ain't left. Brown wanted me to show y'all both of them, so I got the other one while I was back there. We had to, oh, mercy. Apparently my bank put my card on hold for too many super chats. Oh, mercy. Oh, good heavens. Got the 09 back. 'Tis the season, that's right. Sure does make that quarter pitch change stretch now. Oh, mercy. Yeah, Brian wanted me to show you all this, so y'all look here. We got the that's the one we just done. There's the one that the alcohol got. So you can see that this one is actually narrower because I modified a 790 cover and put on it. And this is the actual 125 cover. It's wider. So it's a lot narrower saw. It looks narrower too. But that's the two of them. I don't want to show y'all all the goodies laying there on the floor because we got things we're going to do, and I can't give everything away. But one thing about the ones of y'all that come here and watch the live feed, y'all get more info than the ones that don't. Because, yeah, we got twinsies. Now, should I put a bellhopper sticker on the other one since I didn't port it or anything? Found a crank for the Dave Bradley and got a question, how much would you pay for one? I paid $40 for a whole running saw. those, it's hard to put a price on, Jason. Uh, the cool factor, I mean, I've spent a lot of money on stuff that uh, probably isn't worth the money that I put into it. And a lot of it's for y'all to see the build and the cool factor. Yeah, Gainsy, that's both of them. I got two. I managed to get two out of the parts that I had after one blew up. The crank in the one that we just started is actually the crank out of the one that blew up. Yeah, it's plugged in. The crank looked really bad. It was actually beat up real bad, but it didn't mark it up. It just had pieces of rod stuck to it. And I literally took a file and I filed the pieces of the rod off the rod journal, and then I put it in the lathe and polished it. Oh, we love them Samura bars, Scoot. I actually sell them. I'm a dealer for them. Getting them sometimes the hard part right now, but yeah, I'm actually a Samura dealer, but he hadn't had many in stock recently. Love Egg, High Hopper, never heard of Neotech before. Is it similar to Farm Tech? I think it's basically, there's a couple different manufacturers and a lot of them get their parts from the same people. I don't know all of it, but yes, it's basically the same, just different bags, I think. Lots of Bradley saws out there. Most want too much. Yeah, I actually had a fella brought me one. He found it somewhere. He knows that I deal in these old saws, and he brought it by. It had $40 on it. You can get them, John. The D176, I think, will actually fit. If you can't find a D176, you can get a KO95 Husky mount and keyhole the adjuster slots with a Dremel. You just make it look like a skeleton keyhole until you break through the bar rails, and then it'll oil, and they fit good. If I can get up in the morning, I'll try. Ain't no problem, Scoot. I run them Samura bars on almost everything I got. If I can keep them on there, I will say that. Every saw of mine has had a Samura bar on it, and every one of them I put on, I have sold to somebody else because they come by needing a bar, and that was the only bar I had, so I took it off my saw and sold it. And then I just put whatever I could find back on my saws. Yeah. Can't find any Tecumseh parts. Ordered a power match organ. Them power match organs are good bars. Does the D176 mount need any mods to fit the 1010 700? Justin, I don't think so. I think most of the D176s will fit right on there. There's been a few bars, I don't remember the numbers. There's been a few that I had trouble getting the right chain size. Oh, smoke's getting me. It is smoky in here, y'all. I ain't kidding. It's a lot smokier in here than it looks. You walk outside and it's just wafting through the air. Oh, but I think the 176, yeah, it fits right on there. Oiler, yeah, oils and works and everything, yeah. The new old stock organ, have you ever seen a stamp steel nose sprocket like that before? I never found an answer or history about that style. No, I have not. I haven't seen one of them tips before, Chippy. I have no idea where that came from. That's the first one I've ever seen that I can remember. Jay Daniel says he got a David Bradley that's real cheap, but you have to come and get it. Drive links are off something. Yeah, sometimes when you put a 176 on there, you have a little trouble. Sometimes you have a little trouble finding the right chain. Now I got a stupid dog coming up in here. Oh. Getting the coffin fit. All that smoke. Come on, dog. Come on, Trippy. Trippy trips a lot. Let me let the dog in. Yeah, mine ball. That's right. Oh, Barky barks a lot. Oh, Barky barks a lot. She barks at everything. Crazy dog. I like to hunt chainsaw history too, y'all. Yeah. You got a sprocket nose, John, or you got a roller nose? You got a roller nose bar. The whole roller turns on the end. Yeah, those are pretty cool. I've actually got a couple of them. I don't know where they're at, but I do have some. Yeah, he's still here. He ain't disappeared yet. He's still sitting right there. He'll get on the camera one of these days. He'll quit being shy. Y'all, everybody got to break in somehow or another. I wasn't really shy. The very first video I made, I was a little bit funny looking. I was like, and everybody's like, "You look really nervous." The light was on my camera, and I couldn't figure out how to turn it off. So when I'm looking, I'm just trying to look at the lens of the camera, and I'm staring at the flash, and it was just bright. It hurt my eyes. That's right, Weaver. Acting in there will do it to herself. She'll be laying in there and she'll do it. And what? Scares her own self. Oh, mercy. Yeah. Yeah, Smacker says his videos, he didn't talk for a while. Roller nose are awesome. Have some on Lombard. I've actually got a brand new old stock McCulloch roller nose tip in the bag. I did open the bag and look at it, but it's brand new with rivets in the bag. I just ain't found a bar to put it on. Oh, mercy. What are we talking about, Jason? Which brand do you think comes close to it? I'm lost in our conversation. Remember, I'm having like a bunch of conversations and sometimes I get lost. Yeah. That's what I said. Well, I just started pitching. I'm just talking to y'all. I mean, I'm sitting here looking at the phone, and I some of you I've met, some of you I talked to on the face thing, and so I can go through. I can go through what people look like when I'm talking to them on the phone here on the camera. Are the rivets for replacing the tip? Are they all the same size or vary? Ideas where to buy them? So a lot of them are different, Chippy, but it's not that big of a deal. You can find a mild steel that will fit through the hole, heat it up the torch, and hammer it and grind them flat, and they'll work the same. You can go to some hardware stores and they got round tip rivets. You can take a button head rivet and grind it off flat just about and put it in there and put it against the anvil and pound it in there and then grind it on both sides and it'll hold the tip in. Oh, my first videos were not very good. I struggled a lot with any kind of camera angle. I didn't like being in front of it. Yeah, it's a little, well, we still struggle with camera angles. I've seen some of the videos. The sun doesn't always help filming. It don't. Still having a little bit of in front of the camera thing. Just all you gotta do, McDaniels, is just imagine the face of the people you're talking to while you're doing it. And then once you get that in your mind, yeah, thinner rivets are a little bit easier to deal with. Once you get it in your mind that you're actually talking to the people who are out there listening to you and they're going to talk back to you, I sit here and talk to the camera just like it's a just a regular person, because I know that the regular people are sitting there watching it, and it's just like I'm sitting there talking to you. I don't think that'd help, Brian. I would take a drink of my water, but I ain't got any. Oh, mercy. Yeah, it's just what Brian said. Michael hold the throttle open for him. I'll get it out eventually. We got to find more bars. Yes, put a sticker on it. Anybody got any big steel bars that they don't need for steel chainsaws? You'll send them on over here. We can use them. The steel bars fit the Big Macs better than anything else. Rebuilt the carb on 1010A, and it still acts like it's not pulling a prime. Make sure your fuel line ain't got a crack in it first, John. Because if there's a crack in the fuel line, it won't pull. There's even, well, here, I'll show y'all. I got one sitting here. For the people, for the people asking about the 850, here's the fuel line for the 850. See how it tore? High water. See how that's torn right there? The reason I haven't filmed the video and finished the 850 is we're waiting on fuel lines. So everybody that asks, we're waiting on the fuel line. When the fuel line comes in, we're going to get her done. I like when whoever's commenting on my videos has an account with videos of their own so I can kind of see who I'm talking to. That's right. It makes a difference. It puts a face to the name. Now, where y'all get me on some of these, y'all's name on here is different than your name on Facebook and different than your name in my phone. So I might talk to you on here, on the phone, and on Facebook, and I think I'm talking to 3 different people. Until I get used to it and start knowing who's who and what. Oh, Liam's going to bring me water. Thank you, buddy. Oh, now. That's right. It always helps. Yeah, the crack. That don't help none. I have a steel bar attached to my 045. That's right. Spill it all over you. I know yours, Justin. I'll try to get that. Smoke's finally starting to clear out a little bit. Yeah, and then on Instagram, I forgot about that. And some of them's even different on Instagram, so I don't know who I'm talking to sometimes. It don't take long, McDaniels. You get, the more people you talk to, the more used to it you get. And the better, the easier it is. You just start talking to the camera. Sometimes I talk to my phone even when I ain't recording. That's how bad it gets occasionally. Tape a bunch of pictures behind the camera so I can look at it. There you go. I tell you, what's really bad sometimes is you get. I know who you are too, Brian. I know most of you have a 36-inch E031 large mount 404 for an 070, 090 unit. That one's different, Doug. I do know a feller's been looking for one if it's a roller nose or a sprocket nose, though, if you're wanting to get rid of it. But I don't, of course, I don't know whether is it a sprocket nose? I'll talk to you later about it. Waiting on a carb kit for 041 Farm Boss. It was run without an air filter. She's a mess. Oh, yeah. Sean, I think I might have a 20-inch that fits a steel. I'm trying to find a couple more big ones to go on my Max. I've got a 24. No. I got a 28. I got a 28 and a 32 and a 36. But I'm getting more of the Big Max. I'm having to swap the bars around. It's a community. You're talking to your brothers and sisters. That's right, Casterman. that's I was trying to figure out how I was saying that, but I wasn't saying it right. I picture everybody I'm talking to. You know, because well, we do this a lot. Yeah, Matt needs a large mount for an 084. The one that Indiana Doug has will fit on your 084, Matt. If you need a 32-inch Mac bar, Jeremy, I know a guy who knows me. All right. Different name on Facebook. That's right. Yeah, just remember whenever you're filming, you're talking to all your family, the whole community, and they're waiting. That's why I talk to y'all like y'all standing right here next to me. Will the Oregon FO14 be close? Fred, I'm not sure. I've not heard of an FO14. To be honest, I mean, I still don't know all the bar numbers and stuff. I just know which ones I can modify to fit on everything else. Been here almost 2 years, Hopper, and everyone immediately we're welcome. That's right. That's right. I hardly ever get any. I mean, we've had some trolls and stuff in the past, but for the most part, they get taken care of quickly. Ford Diesel drove cross country today. That's right. We went down and met Matt this morning. We run down the other side of Greensboro and met Matt before we come back over to Brennan's to talk about what we were going to do next weekend. Yeah, Doug Fieldback on Hopper Nation. People who live in Waterloo are extra friendly. That's right. The DO25, HO25, same mount, steel, 3003 with adapter. Dang near fits everything unless it's going on something big. Yeah, Chippy, that bar looked like it might fit on one of these Macs. Russell said, I used my real name. Oh, mercy. Fits the old big home lights, Clintons, and monos. Okay, I've not dealt with many of those, Fred. I've only had one big home light that I actually took the bar off of. It was a 36 on a 750 home light. Yeah, Smacker remembers the trolls back in the day. Matter of fact, I got a bar over Michael might be interested in. I just happened to think about that. I'm glad y'all was talking about bars. I got something over there he wouldn't even expect. I'll show him when we get off here. He'll have a hissy fit over it probably. I do have another bar back there that might fit on the Mac. I'll have to try it and see. I ain't sure it will. I can buy Canon bars and a DO25 and just get adapters. I make my own adapters. Well, y'all know. Is the DO-25 the same as the large mount steel? I think it is, ain't it? Was just a test I expected to fail from when it touched the wood. I know the SLD EO99 fits steel 51. Started my channel. Only thing I troll for is big old bass. There you go, Taz, man. One that fits my P41. There you go. I know say nothing. I am merely a messenger. How about a 28-inch solid nose 050 for a Mac? I don't have anything that size. I do have a 24 063 solid nose for a Mac. I've got a 36-inch roller nose steel bar on my 125, and I'd like to have another one to go on the other one, so it'd be like a matching pair. John said he got a hard nose on a Mac bar on a homie he'd trade. The DO-25, which is minimum MS-260 and bigger till you get to the 660. Well, I think everything from the 290 to the 660 is the same. The 880 and the 084 are different. Oh, I believe I just got to look around. I do have a couple more bars hanging in there. There's a 28-inch laser. Oh, yeah. Here you go. Let me show y'all something. Let me blow this out. Here's the way. This is how I do the bars. See how I cut this slot in the bar? This is a large mount steel bar. I cut that slot and I make a set of shims that will go on the studs. This is a bar that I run on my 550. It's a steel bar, and they actually fit real good on the large Macs. So that's could be an 8 series or an 08 series. Is a massive mount. I'm not sure about those. The 08. What was that thing? I can't even remember now. That's Logan, y'all. He's trying to be sneaky. He's shy too.
I ain't shy.
He said he ain't shy, so here he is, y'all. Y'all say hello.
Hello.
Look, he is shy too. You can tell it on his face. Here, we'll turn it back around. I won't scare him to death.
I was the one who messaged you on the live. One of the first ones.
Was you?
Yeah, whenever you said Logan, that was me.
I give Logan a hard time. We had the 125 running. I got a cough going on. I used a coat hanger and a grinder to trim down to fit the large husky from the... Yeah, I got an extension over there that's the right diameter. It's a broke 3/8 extension. And it's the right diameter for the big steel bars. I just drill a 3/8 hole in them and then part them off with a parting tool. It makes real good bushings. I ain't really got to do nothing, drill a hole and cut them off. Everybody said, hey, yep, 08 is a big mount. That's right. Whoop coat hanger. 14 millimeter with it. It's an E31. Yeah, I think the regular ones, I think, are 12 millimeter. I think the regular steel bars are 12 millimeter. Oh. I'll get that cough out eventually. I probably inhale too much two-stroke smoke during that week. My lungs probably look like the pipe on an old dirt bike. What's all this black stuff dripping around in here? That's two-stroke oil. I've been here since the beginning. That's right. Heck, we got 45 people on here right now. Everybody come to watch the 125 build and shoot the breeze. And also, I haven't mentioned it, but we are taking donations for Christmas family. So anybody who needs to do that or wants to do that, you can do it there. If you've got my PayPal, you can do it through there and just put donation. And 100% of what gets sent will go to them. We don't take anything out of donations because I don't want to get hit by lightning. I am 100% nonprofit organization when it comes to donate. Scared. Somebody gives me something, give somebody else. I don't take a cut out of it unless it's candy. Somebody didn't hit the like button, Jay Daniels 55 says. Get him, Jay. Yeah, I want to get hit by lightning. Yeah. 2 cycle and diesel. Yeah. Kevin Duff says, I made it home. Thumbs up for me. There you go. Lightning is definitely hard on a man. Sweet, that pony will be all for the girls. That's right. I'll let them ride that sucker wherever they want to go. Blue Freak said, pound that thumbs up. Jeff, what's up? From Florida. Good to see you. Alyssa says you don't share any candy. I try not to. I've had a cough with crud ever since July. I had the COVID, just doesn't seem to want to go. Mine was gone a little bit ago out until we fired that 125 up in here. I was sitting here breathing that smoke. There was some 2-stroke oil in that filter that I ain't used to. I think that has a lot to do with it. What's up, John? Good to see you, buddy. Candy and sandwiches. Don't share that. Love you, man. Thanks for all you do. We appreciate you, John. Yeah, y'all don't forget to pound them thumbs up when you come in, because the more we get, the more it shows people that everybody wants to see our stuff and sends it around. And the more that happens, the more it helps the channel grow. And the more it grows, the more I get to do for y'all, and the more weird stuff we can do. And I like doing weird stuff sometimes. That video Friday, I actually done some really cool stuff Friday, but I was so pressed for time that I didn't have time to film it because I had Dad sitting here trying to get it done, and Alyssa was doing things, and I had to go with her, so I was trying to get it done before we go. Jethro, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. I was wanting to film some of that stuff we done Friday, but like I said, I just didn't have time to film it. I ported my P60. We probably gonna get to it sometime, John. Need to get a pipe on one of those 125s. That's right, Mike. That's right. But it's probably not going to be one of these two. Because I already seen what 125 rods do. Yeah, it's great seeing the channel grow. Thank you, Scoot. That's right. I do appreciate it. It's really nice because it's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. William from Moorbach, Germany. On the road again, missing my Max back home. I know how that is. Outdoors with Big Matt. What's up, buddy? I need the address. Don't tell Dana, though. I've been collecting. I've been finding things, and I've been collecting. I got another clutch drum. Any of y'all on Hopper Nation? Y'all know who Mike Nolan is? This is for our next big build that's going to be coming up. He hooked me up with this, a pin and a set of needle bearings. We got a donor saw or two running around here. We've got a few pieces, particulates. I'm collecting what I can find. We don't have everything we need yet, but we're getting close. The correct size brass worked great for the Mac to the steel bar adapters. Yep, brass works too. Yeah, doing good. Everybody's doing pretty good. We've got some other builds coming. I have to work them in between what I'm doing, because I have to do regular work as well as do the fun stuff. So that's where we're at, trying to get some of this stuff worked out. Them two right there, I needed both of them because they're going to be at the saw thing. What about a home 925 SXL LAO? I've actually got two 925s, but I think they're both spoken for. I actually got three of them. The fella was wanting them. I told him I'd send them to him already. I just got to get with him and work it out. Smacker says he's cooking fresh pig. I think Alyssa and Sonia in there making hamburgers and some curly fries. We're actually over the 2 hour mark now, but there's 40-some people on here, so I'm sitting here shooting the breeze with y'all because I seen some fresh people come on that hadn't been on in a while. Yeah, John, that'd be good. If you get a chance to get one, get it. I'm headed over Smacker. You can have run over to Colorado and have some pig with Smackers right quick. I made barbecue ribs. That's something we're going to have to do one day. We're going to make a Boston butt. We're going to have to cook a Boston butt. Put some of that, Critter Cam barbecue sauce. Cam sent some barbecue sauce. Y'all, I ain't kidding. Cam, if you're watching, that barbecue sauce is amazing. I've ate one whole jar and I got part of one left, I think. I'm only in Idaho, not fair. John, you got some good taters up there. You have a clear view of the sky tonight. I don't know. I hadn't been out there and looked up. Fred said, now, I think it is pretty clear. It's in Virginia, and the man said he had 3 Macs. Well, no money. All right, that's good. Venison apple sausage for us tonight. That does sound good, Cedar. Now, y'all making my tummy growl. Vinegar-based barbecue. I like vinegar or sweet. I'll eat. There ain't hardly barbecue sauce I won't eat. A lot of times, if they've got vinegar and sweet, I'll put vinegar on it and then mix sweet in with it because I like. Years ago, we actually made our own barbecue sauce. And I've been thinking about doing it again and seeing if people liked it. Had bowling alley burger for lunch. Not very good. You might be able to see StatLink satellite. It's very bright. Showed a kid. I actually seen something that was in the sky that was really bright. Is it to the east, Larry? Schnitzel in brown gravy mushroom. Ooh, that does sound like a pig. Jeff Salisbury. Just got a minute to jump on. Won't be able to make your shindig. Hope this will help with something. Much love and God bless. Jeff, buddy, that will help. We are still trying to get a few things, and that will help greatly, buddy, because we still have not got a Porta John yet, and I've got to try to find one this week. So that might help us with that, and that's greatly appreciated. We appreciate anything anybody donates anytime, no matter how much they are. We appreciate it all. That is awesome. Thank you. Mr. J says, Smack, are you making videos again? He's working on it. Used to buy Buster barbecue sauce, and that was good. Blueberry barbecue sauce. Oh, that does sound good. Hi, Mr. J. Oh, y'all gonna make me have to sit out here and eat out here, aren't you? I'm getting hungry. I ain't kidding. That's getting cool in here now since we got. But I think we got most of the smoke out finally. Now we got to take that rascal out to the woods. Oh. Waiting on Michael to retire so he can come over and help me play with these chainsaws all the time.
I'm ready to retire now.
Oh, mercy. Are you leaving, William? Had some chipotle and raspberry sauce last night. Why does that sound good? I tell you one thing I found I really like. That's Cajun mayonnaise. If y'all ain't never had that, there's a hoagie shop down the road a good ways. They got some stuff called Cajun mayonnaise. And boy, I'm telling you what, that stuff's good. It's good on fries. It's good on burgers. It's good on your finger. It don't matter. Probably to the North Star Link is a satellite that Elon Musk owns that will provide high-speed internet to rural areas. Yeah, that's what Tin Man got. 9 to go. Y'all were trying to get 100 thumbs up. I'll retire to play with chainsaw. Well, come on, goat. Get your house and move down here close. And don't threaten me with a good time. I'll have one. All right, William, we'll see you. But oh, it's 1:06 a.m. there. All right, William, have a good night, buddy. We appreciate you. Take it easy. Property value go up around here. Y'all start coming by the houses, and we'll have all kind of people on. Well, we won't have to make videos if y'all get real close. We don't have many rattlesnakes around here, goat. I've never actually seen one here. Oh, mercy. Thank you, Fred. Y'all, Fred just threw a super chat up there. Y'all thank him. We appreciate it, buddy. We really do. I've tried to tell people, and I feel like I don't convey it enough, but if you give anything, even if you give a thumbs up, we appreciate that. Almost to the point you can do robotic surgery. Blazing fast. That's awesome. Still going to have to get some content out and make some chainsaw music. That's right. My daughter has them in Georgia. Yeah, they probably down there. We don't have many around here, Michael. I've never seen a rattlesnake. Now, I have seen some water moccasin, but I've never seen a rattlesnake. Not here. I know people's killed them, but I've never seen one. I'd rather eat a bar soap. Oh, mercy. Plumb silly. Good heavens alive. Back house fun. Thank you, Jay. We appreciate that, buddy. That's awesome. Larry asked if we got any snipes around here. I have took some people snipe hunting when I was a lot younger. I've been snipe hunting once, but it didn't work out for them because I knew where we were at. Thank you, Jay. We appreciate that, buddy. We'll, the biggest thing is Brendan said he couldn't find one. What I was talking about earlier, Porter John said he couldn't find one anywhere, so I might have to make some phone calls and see if I can find one. If I can't find one, I might have to run down there to the construction area and borrow one for the weekend, I reckon. Slide it up on the trailer. And we'll bring it back Monday. We'll bring it back Sunday night, take it Friday night, bring it back Sunday night. Buzz, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Snipe hunting and cow tipping. There you go. Come on, get out of there. All right, Al, we'll see you, buddy. Pizza is ready tonight. That sounds good. We went to pizza place the other night, but I didn't. Yeah, there are real snipes. We don't have them around here, but we used to take people snipe hunting, Jay, and that was a lot of fun. Dig a hole and tell them best you could do under circumstances. We'll stack 4 or 5 tires up. Wood sales are picking up. That's awesome. We got a burning ban going on around here because apparently it's been dry for so long. And I'm like, I didn't know. It don't seem that dry out in the woods where I'm at. I mean, leaves are dry, but the ground don't seem that dry. Oh, mercy. Yeah. Chippy. Does it work yet? It worked, Chippy. It worked, Chippy. Chippy's playing with his super chest to see if it would work and it come through. Just pulled into Fargo after 60 miles of ice road. Yeah, it does, Chippy. It's working now. Thank you, Chippy. Chippy's just practicing to see if his super chats work. He had a $10 trial fee to see if it would go. Better tire stack is deluxe. We'll use tires with the rim removed. That way it's not the expert level. Need to try to get in some saw therapy. Dry as a popcorn fart here. Porta Johns are being used at the Capitol. Northwood, what's up, buddy? Glad you're having a great day. Yeah, everybody who come on to the live feed late, y'all might want to go back and watch the first part of it if you don't normally, because we put the gas tank on this 125 sitting over here in the floor and got it running on the live feed today. So we got, well, if I tell you when we got it running, you won't go watch the rest of it. You'll just go to when it was running. Okay, I'll tell you. Around an hour and 6 minutes or so, somewhere around in there is where we got it fired up or where we got it done. So it's somewhere around an hour into the live feed. Somewhere probably about 45 minutes where we started trying to crank it. About an hour, we got it running, I believe. I ain't going to swear that's 100% correct, but that'll get you a lot closer than just guessing. Chippy says, I'm going to boogie, got to start turning the timing wheel on the 026 and pump some numbers. All right, buddy. Well, we appreciate you, Chippy. Have a good weekend, buddy. Yes, go back and watch Hopper is doing yoga. Been here since the start. That's right, Fred. Dadgummit, I just happened to think I need to ask y'all something. I can't remember. Bob Fitch. If any of y'all know Bob Fitch, I need his address so I can send him his hat. I finally got everything worked out. He might not want it because it's been so long, but I lost a bunch of stuff and couldn't find it, and I finally got everything, and I'm trying to get everybody everything that they paid for. Seems close to time for startup, that is. I think it is. So if any of y'all know about Bob Fitch and have his address or can get it, oh, good heavens alive. There's Bucking. Y'all, Bucking just throw the big old super chat up there. Hey, buddy, you want to see what we done on the live feed earlier? Boom, that's right. Now we ought to be able to get 100 thumbs up at least, y'all, because Bucking's on here. Y'all gonna, we only got 5 to go. Come on. Oh. Look at here. Look at here, look at here. We put this one together on the live feed tonight, buddy. And we got him fired up. 577, Mr. Hopper waving some two-stroke smoke from New Jersey. Hey, buddy, good to see you. Look at this. Look at that muffler. How long has it been since you've seen a muffler look that good? This saw is in pretty good shape now. Yep. Y'all, we got to thank Mr. Shane Smith for this, because the parts he sent us, Mr. J says, time to fire it up again. I don't know whether to crank again or not. Well, I'm telling you what, that thing's got a pop to it right there. For hopper stock. All right, thank y'all. We appreciate that, y'all. They were coming in so fast. That thing sounds good, don't she? She pops. She pops real good. I'm going to try that one out and see how the timing is on that one, because that sucker sounds good. And then when I figure the timing out on that one, I'm going to set the other timing the same as that one. Because that one cranks really nice. I already heard. That's right. Look at it kicking. That's right. Here comes the smoke. We still got the door open. We appreciate y'all. Everybody's super chats. Y'all coming, looking, watching, commenting, thumbs up. Y'all, we appreciate all that. I tell you 100% we do. Because we wouldn't be here without y'all. And that's just the way it is. That's right. I love the way that thing sounds. That sucker just pops, and she's a popping Johnny. And we got to get a bar on it. That's the one that I filmed the video making the call for last week or week before. And for some reason, that one seems to work better than the other one. And I don't know why, because they're the same build. But, I mean, you know how it is. It's one saw to the other, you never know. Need to get my 1010 Super on. That's right, Mike. We're gonna try to do some handles sometime or another, y'all. I keep saying that. I've been saying it for over a year, but we're gonna try to do some eventually. I gotta go get some more steel. Name of Saw Muhammad Ali, floats like a butterfly, stings like a bee. There you go. But that saw there is basically stock. And then that saw there is ported. It got a 101 flywheel on it. Got the custom made muffler and all that stuff. I think I'm going to redo the muffler because I'm not satisfied with the muffler. Danny Shoot, what's up, buddy? Glad you're on here making videos better than anything on TV. I appreciate that. I really do. I never imagined this is what I'd be doing, but look here. Here we are. And we still got 47 people on here. I'd be a buyer of a wrap handle if you get around to it. Best live on YouTube, buddy. I appreciate that, Cedar. It takes me a good bit to build the handles, and I've never finished doing my drafting to get my handles where I could bend them with ease. And I need to get another bender. I've only got one, and I have to use it on both sections, and I need to get another one. Yeah, Larry, that's right. That's right. It beats table dance for sure. I got to get another one of those benders like the one that I've got, or at least a handle, and another shoe die. I got to get another handle regardless. You've been working hard at this YouTube, and it shows. We've been knocking on her hard, trying to keep it going. Them times when my bike was out and I was sick, it really was rough on me. It's hard to make some of them videos, and I didn't get to put out near as many as I want to, but I tried to at least do 3 a week. B Husky, hey folks, hope all is well with you and your family. Hey B, good to see you, buddy. We got 100 plus likes. I can put the 268 back together before the sun goes down. That's right. I need to find one more of those handles for the bender and a 3/4 roller shoe. I might just see if I can find another bender cheap and just buy another bender, and that way I'll have a handle for each one, and that'd make it a lot easier for us to make the handles. I still got to do some machining on them and welding too, but that's we're getting there. We got a lot of stuff caught up finally. I've got somewhere in the realm of 30 saws and only 5 are runners, so I need to put some time. 10 and bits of movement. That's right, Mike. You can get them all running. Husky 162 want to get it done. Bucking, great to see you. How much has it been? I think the last one I got, I think it was like $112 or something like that. They're not very much. I just got to order one. Been dark here for over an hour. Yeah, I think that bender was like somewhere between $102 and $112. They're not very high. Just having one, I have to take it loose and swap it, and take it loose and swap it. Or if I get two of them, I can I can do my smaller bends, and then I can do the larger bends without having to take it apart and put it back together every time I switch. Ghost says I have 5 and 5 run. Sound all too familiar. That's right. Jonesburg said 1:20 p.m. here in Norway. Going to get some sleep. Thank you for the great live feed, brother. Blessings in Christ to you and your family from Norway, brother. Thank you, Jonesburg. We appreciate you, buddy. Hope you have a good weekend. I don't know the name of it, Mike. It was one of the cheapest ones. It was a cheap tube bender off of eBay. No, it's it's got a plate that bolts down on the table, and then a die sets on it, and then you put the handle over the pin, and it has a roller on it, and you pull it around. The one that I get, it's just a little old cheap one. It comes with like from a 1/2 inch to a 1 inch die set. It was like $102 or $112. It uses some. I mean, it's not a bad bender. It's just one you just pull by hand, and the tubing that we're bending 3/4 058 wall, so it's not that hard to bend. It just. I bought one to find out if we could get it to work, and it does work, so I need to do another one so we can make it. I look on eBay and try to find it. It's outside there. I'd show you what it looks like. It's just a handle. It's about yay long, goes down on a pin, and it's got a round wheel and a shoe die and a little holder for the tube. It's actually a pretty neat little job. What you been in pipe for? I came in late. We made the full wrap panels. I've made some of the full wrap panels for the 1010s and the Pro Max 700s. And I've got to get me another piece of I need either a part of a pipe bender or just get another one. That way I can get to making the tubes. I actually gotta go over to the metal place and pick up some more pipe, because I think I only got about 7 foot left. How about a 266 handle? I haven't made any of those. Brennan's working on some of that stuff, Michael. He might be making some of them before long. I'm trying to collaborate with a couple of people so we can try to get stuff done. Well, the thing is, what I have to make sure I get the same as what I got, Casterman, because the thing that I have is 2 separate benders, but I modified them where they would work together. I have part of the other one, but not all of it. Val Hopper, how many variations of the Mac 1010 cylinder? I'd say there's probably at least 5. There's probably at least 5 different variations on it. I'm using steel B. I'm using 058 steel tubing because it's a lot stouter, a lot easier to weld too. Oi, Bellhopper brother, hope all's well. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, they're good ones you made. Yeah, you can take one of the ones I made and put a ramp on it and probably drive a car up on it. It won't smash it. They're stout. I got a 2-inch radius bender and a 6-inch radius bender, I think. And the 2 lower radiuses, I use a 2, and the upper ones are 6. So it looks a lot like an OEM handle. Don't you have to modify the clutch cover for the 1010 full wrap? Not the ones that I make, Casterman, because I make them where they will fit the saw without modifying. Upper, how many variations on the Mac 1010 cylinder have different coil mounts mounting for the coil? 2 of them, I think, Valor. The newer, most of the older ones, if the legs are staggered, like if you've got the cylinder upright, like if the cylinder's upright and you've got one here and one down here, that's the points coil, and the ones that's got just one bar with 2 straight across. Like the newer 1010 automatics and the 1010S. That's right. J&S. Hey everyone, thought I'd drop in and say hi. Yes, Casterman. I cut a piece of the 3/4 tubing and I bolt it in the cup in the bottom of the saw, and I make my D-ring taller than the original. And then I put that D-ring down to the bottom of that tubing and drop a thin piece of steel on there and weld it on. That way the D-ring sets down far enough that the clutch cover will go on and off with no modification. It might make the saw set up a little bit more, but you don't have to modify anything. And a lot of people really appreciate that, because I don't want to cut mine. I want to cut my covers. Some of them covers are too hard to find, so I dang sure don't want to cut it. I used a broken clutch. I have to, but when I build my handles, I use one that's not broke. That way I can make sure I got the tube where it needed to be. I've had some that were close, and the Mac 10 runs a straight bar and the other runs an angled bar. So that's a little bit different too. Hopper, have you ever switched a Husky 372 from an X-Torque to a non-X-Torque? I do it all the time, B. I've actually done it the other way too. I've actually put a X-Torque cylinder on a non-X-Torque saw. They say you can't do it, but you can. If you get the things that are in the way out of the way, it'll fit on there. Usually what I do is I put the non-X-Torque cylinder on an X-Torque saw, and I cut the intake and use the throttle mount for the X-Torque and put it on the non-X-Torque intake, and I use the back piece and the carburetor for the X-Torque, and it's a larger bore carburetor, so it really makes the 372s run. I recently got a 372 with a bad top end, and it's an X-Torque, and I want to make it original. You need a cylinder and piston, and you need an intake boot and an intake boot clamp. And you can modify the rest of the intake track.
Your tickets came in.
Okay. You can modify the rest of the intake track for the X-Torque to fit on the non-X-Torque. I actually have a video of it, and they run good. You just got to be careful. Well, you're right. No sane person would mod an intact clutch cover. Well, you know, there are people that will cast them, and I've seen people grind them out and cut them out. As hard as they are to find, I don't like cutting on them. I don't like to cut on them. Matter of fact, still looking for a 55 donation, but I thought we had you one coming, Smacker. We'll do something. I'll show y'all something. I don't like broke clutch covers. They annoy me because I like for everything to be pretty and proper and pristine and as best as I can make it anyway. But I want to show y'all this. Y'all give me a second. I gotta get it off here. Trying to take these bar nuts off, and I'm gonna drop everything. What I'm gonna do? I got it. All right. See this clutch cover here? Pretty good looking clutch cover, isn't it? The whole back of it was busted out. What's up, Jake? The whole back of this clutch cover was busted out. and I cut this, made it, put it in there, and this is a piece of tire. Yeah, B, if you need anything, just get with me, and I'll help you with everything so you'll figure it out. This is a piece of old lawnmower tire. I cut it out with a pocket knife, hit it on the sander. And now when you look at the cover, it looks like this. But it's back there, and I've got a bolt there, there, and there. And these two bolts, I made this piece and made the tire and all that. And yeah, it looks good. It cleaned up nice. It's still cracked right here. But I might try to do something with that one day. I don't know. I might try to heat it up, knock it back in there, and just bolt a little plate over it or something to keep the pieces from falling out. But it took a little bit to do it, but I got it done. And it made a pretty nice looking cover. I'm just going to put this stuff back on here. Because if I don't leave it on here, I'll lose it. It's magnesium, Casterman. And I actually have some rod. Brendan gave me some rod to weld it with. To weld magnesium, but I have not tried it yet. So I don't know. I'm not proficient at it or anything. I haven't tried. Oh, good heavens, that rascal is heavy. If I was to send you my saw, how much would you charge? I ain't sure, B. You want to put a top end on it, or you want me to put a top end on it, or what? Just send me an email, B, and we'll talk about it. $1 million hairs. $1 million hairs. Oh, mercy, y'all. Got a Solo 640 saw busted cover. Will that work? You trying to repair it? Hopper, you're a trooper. Do you ever sleep? Sometimes. Bad thing is I might have to go in here and eat something. I'm getting hungry. Still hot down there, brother? We got the door open. I mean, it's not hot, but it's AVE. Yeah, I know who he is. Guess what? It's about 65 in here right now. Yeah, I watch AVE sometimes. He's hilarious. Yeah, he's a YouTuber, Smack. Go look him up. He's funny. He's around 25 here in New York. Yeah, he has. What's his goat's name? The safety goat. He's got that little fake goat, and he says it starts with a C. Can't remember now. I can't remember. Arduino versus Evil. Runs good, still spits oil on the muffler. Yeah, if you've got one, you just got to get creative when you're fixing things. Yeah, he's got a little picture of a computer chip and a little blue looking fire dude on there. You ever work on a 694? No, I hadn't worked on very many solos, Luke. I've only had 2 in here that I know of. Now, Brendan them's got some solos over there, but I haven't worked on them a whole lot. I've run some. Yeah, he does cuss a good bit. He's not as terrible as some of them, but he does say some curse words, smackers. AVE does. But he does have a lot of good information. And he is funny. Most of the time. What's funny is I watched him build that thing so he could film through his CNC machine, and then he realized that they made one. He went through trouble of all this R&D and manufacturing. He was looking, and they found one. He is smart. We try not to, but we do sometimes. That's for sure. Oh, mercy, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I'm happy. I'm happy that saw runs. I'm really happy. That made my day. Same as the Domar 9010. Now, I hadn't fooled with one of them. We try not to, but sometimes we still do. We're still guys. Gentlemen, welcome back to the shop. That's right. I'll tell you another good one. If y'all like to watch Machinist, and that's Joe Pazinski out of Austin, Texas. He's building miniature stuff right now, and it's awesome. I live in Alaska. Do you ship to up here? I have. I've shipped stuff all over the world, B. It's just some of it's expensive. But yeah, I've shipped all over the place. Tickle me seeing you get it in running. Yeah, that's right. Love to set not 7, 9, 10. Why does that not sound right? 7910. That's why A-Bomb's cool too. Yeah. I watch him a lot. Yep, sure are. I really want to be my next saw 9010 or 694. I haven't fooled with many solos. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't fooled with many solos, Domars, or Shindawas. That Shindawa 757 that we're working on, the Duke actually sent me a parts of the service manual. He sent me a couple pages so I could look through it to figure out how to test that CDI. And I'm almost 100% sure the CDI is the problem. That's why we bought the new CDI box, the new coil plug or coil cap, plug cap to go on it. And hopefully everything will straighten out on it. And we'll get to run it this coming weekend. I'm going to try to do a video on it this week. I'm going to try to. I'm torn between whether I should fool with the Alki saw or not. It runs good. I might just take her this weekend and we'll run her. She'll go till she don't. Go get you some merchandise. We're going to put up some more cool stuff. The Shindawa is awesome. Well, I got a piston, ring, plug boot, CDI box. I don't remember whether there's anything else. I got to do some straightening out on it, but I'm hoping to have it ready for this weekend because I want to run it in stock form. I actually even put the muffler cap back on it because I want to run it in stock form. And I think we're going to try to film it, run it in stock form, and then maybe do support work on it. Yeah, y'all thank Doug. Doug is the man. He helped us out a lot. I'll be happy when I get to run my Hutzel G466. I got a 28-inch bar and chain on it. Are you putting it together yourself, Reese? My 575 had a really sharp edge on the exhaust port. Had to sand it and put a new piston. I'm curious to see what the inside of that looks like. I don't think it's that bad to get apart, but I'd never seen one until I got that one. I hadn't. We don't have a lot of Shindawas around. Wyoming, what is up, buddy? I'm glad I stayed on late. Now it's good to see you, buddy. How are you doing? You got to come up here and see that new youngin'. Are you gonna come next weekend, Andy? You gonna come up to Britain's for our Saw Fest? Ordered the exhaust on my Domar PS 510, runs okay, a little sketchy sometimes. Awesome, that's right. No, it was USA stock. Only thing I had to put on was the bar and chain and dog and 3/4 wrap bar. Okay, yeah. You gonna run it at 40 to 1, 32 to 1? I hope you're not gonna run it 50 to 1. Please tell me you ain't. Pretty easy to work on. Well, I couldn't fix it. It's good to see you, Andy. How's everything going down there? You got to come see that youngin'. She's already getting big. She'll be 5 months old, the 18th of this month. Just for Christmas. She'll be, I said 5 months, right?
Yeah.
There for a minute, I thought I said that she'd be 5 in 18 months. She'll be 5 months on the 18th. That's y'all, my brain's confused. 32 to 1, please. That's right. Oh, mercy. 25 to 1. I would stick at 32, Reese. I mean, I've heard people running 40 to 1, but whatever you do, don't run 50 to 1. They recommend 25, and I put 32 in them from the start, and I run them. If I'm in town, come on, Andy. You got to be in town, Wyoming. Come on up and see us. We're going to have a good time. I promise. Be good to see you. Oh, mercy. I'm going to jump off here. You all have a great night and a better one tomorrow. Thanks to all the super chatters, moderators, and everyone that helps this channel. Thank you, William. We appreciate you, buddy. You have a good night. Have a good weekend. It's next weekend, B. December the 11th. 40 to 1, okay, and old Max. A lot of people run that M, John. I run 32 and everything. I'm a 4 ounces to a gallon person. Yeah, I watch Musty. I don't watch him every Sunday, but I do watch him a good bit. Old Musty one, he's pretty good, funny fella to watch. Oh, mercy. That's right. You ever known a 1010S to not have a decomp valve from the factory? Not a 1010S. All the 1010S's I know of come with them. It's at, we're going to start about 9 o'clock in the morning, Wyoming. It's 124 Laura Jean Lane in Statesville. If you go to the YouTube page and up at the top where it says videos, playlists, and stuff, scroll over and there's a thing that says community. Click on community and there's a picture in there that has the address and everything. You go into live stream from the park. We were talking about that, Larry. We hadn't decided whether we're going to try to film or live stream. The service over there is not the best in the world, so I don't know if live stream is going to work. Hope there's a short live. I don't know. We're going to just have to try it and see. I use a 2-gallon can. I will have to put 8 ounces in my gas can. That's right. 4 ounces to a gallon makes 32 to 1. I mix my alcohol 24 ounces at a time because I don't want a bunch of mixed up alcohol sitting around. I'd rather stay separate. But I got this little, I don't know whether y'all watched me do it or not. I can't remember if I showed you. When I mix my alcohol, I fill it up with alcohol to 24, and then I put it halfway to 26 with oil, and that makes it 20 to 1. Mine hasn't, and it's got a stupid amount. Compression, I'm dreading pulling it over once I rebuild it. If it's got a bunch of compression, when you crank it, does it smoke for a minute before it calms down? Justin said you converted me from 41 to 32. It's just easier to mix 4 ounces to a gallon, I think. Couldn't afford alcohol for my sauce. It's just for fun, Reese. You wouldn't want to run it on a regular basis. Depending on service, but recording is good too. I use the ratio right, like the one. Yeah, the ratio right I use to mix my gas. But I actually mix my alcohol in here and then pour it in a small jug to carry. 25.5 ounces will fill up the tank on the alky one time. So I just fill it up like that. What was I saying, Mike?
4 ounces.
Does it smoke whenever you first crank it? Because some of them 1010s, if they've got like stupid amounts of compression when you first crank them, they're leaking a little bit of bar oil into the crankcase, and it makes them extremely hard to pull over. Sometimes the bolts of the oil pump will leak a little bit of oil into the crankcase, and they can get so hard to pull, they'll break the rope. Because usually, even if they've got a good bit of compression, they still pull over pretty good. But if they got oil in them, they don't pull over good at all. I used to have one here. That son of a gun would leak oil into it, and I jerked the rope one day, pulled the rope, broke the rope in two, snapped it plumb out of it. Oh, mercy. Muffler. I made it 5 days and count. Woohoo! That's right. Muffler, you got to go back and watch the beginning of this live feed. You got to do it. I'm fixing to get off here in just a minute. We're almost at 3 hours. I'm just an average firewood cutter. I would barely be able to afford recreational fuel, 91 pump gas, 370 a gallon right now. Yeah, I started getting 89 because it's so expensive. I bought diesel this morning. It was what? $3.35.
Yeah, 3.35.
Diesel was $3.35 a gallon this morning. I never used the button on my 1010. Well, if you're saying, are you saying 1010s or 1010S? Because the regular 54cc 1010s did not come with a decomp. The 1010S, which is the 57cc, did come with a decomp. I'm about to fire this phone up and burn some garlic. Look here, Muffler. Look at there. Numero dos. Oh, gosh, no. It gets heavier every time I pick it up. Try it out, Mike. See if you can get it fired up and see. Sometimes, and I've never seen 1010S that doesn't have a decomp, but somebody could have changed the top cover and just put a 1010S cover on it. On laptop working on the 026. Alky 125. No, that's the stock 125 muffler. What displacement is the Pro Mac 1010s? 54 cc's, Mr. J. Heavy bugger, that's right. Watching bellhopper fire up. The 034 Super rebuild it's alive, it's alive. There you go. Had the hopper in it. Yeah, Andy's got a SP81, and that is one of the best built saws I think that we've ever done. That son of a gun is perfect. Or it was perfect. When we got it, I'll put everything worked perfect. It run good. It had tons of compression. It's strong. I mean, we hit the nail on the head with it. Everything. The piston worked out good. A brand new piston set of rings in it. The cylinder was in pristine shape. And she made a dang nice, and I ain't even kidding. Oh, mercy. Still does, he says. We don't have a lot of mics around here. They're getting harder to find. People buying them up. So I'm still trying to get them while I can. But, oh, mercy. I hope everybody that can come next weekend does come. The 125 is my favorite. I always wanted a hot rod 1010. That's right. Thoughts on the MC 610? I get them when I can find them, Fred, but I use them for parts. And there are some people that get them, fix them, and run them, and they love them, and they cut good. They seem a little heavy for me. I love the 81. I don't know what you're doing, but man, I love it. That's you and Buckin's fault. Yeah, it is, John. It really is. Well, folks, have a great day tomorrow and be safe. All right, Smackers, we'll see you later, buddy. Even my Pro Mac 55 has some silly compression. Yeah, them 55s make really good ones. I had to bend the wrap handle on the 466. It didn't line up at first. They usually don't, Reese. That's not unusual. Sometimes even the OEM ones don't fit well. See you, Smackers. Have a good night, buddy. All right, y'all. Well, we're going to have to slide off here, too, because it's just about 8 o'clock, and I ain't had no dinner yet. I'm getting hungry. My tummy's having backbone right now. If it eats much more of it, I won't even have one to hold me up. I'll just be a bowl of jelly rolling around on the floor. Eat dinner. That's what I'm going to do. Love you all. Night. That's right, buddy. All right, buddy. We'll see you later, Buck, and we love you, buddy. Hope your package gets there soon. I need to get the tracking number and check and see where it's at. Alyssa's got it somewhere. I'll have to get it and check and see where it is. I might send it to you after a while if I can get her to find it. Bye, Hopper. Have a wonderful night. Love y'all. Be kind. All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all. We'll see you tomorrow. Y'all have a good day. We appreciate every one of you. Like I said, we got more stuff coming. We got some stuff coming later this week. We're going to be getting ready for the Saw thing next weekend. Y'all check out the community section on the YouTube for the address. Check out Hopper Nation on Facebook. There's a pinned comment in the top that has the address with the picture. I'll get Alyssa the address, and if you send an email, she'll get it, and she might reply. I don't check my emails very much because I get so many of them. All right. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. And we'll see y'all next week. We'll be making some videos, and we'll figure out what we're going to do at the Saw Fest and how many people come. We're going to have a good time. Y'all come out and join us if you get a chance. And we're going to give away a couple of things and or raffle off a few things. We might give some things away, but I don't know. We got some stuff. We're going to have some saws there to look at and play with, and might even be some stuff there to buy. So come out if you can. Have a good time and join us. And night, Smitty, night, B, night, Brian, Michael, John, B. All right, y'all. Larry, get some Jesus. That's right. I'm going to get that in the morning. All right. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Y'all be safe. Be kind. Stay safe out there. Treat each other the way you want to be treated. God bless. And Bell Hopper out.